We have multiple heroes in the CSRA who make our community better because they show up every day to serve those in need.
And one woman helps tackle food insecurity every day here in Augusta. I sat down to learn more about who she is and the passion behind her love for the community. LaDonna Dolman never would have imagined she would be living this life.
I am the manager at the Master's Table Soup Kitchen.
Every day she wakes up to a new opportunity to address the critical needs of those facing food insecurity in Augusta with a warm smile and a warm meal.
Working down here at the Master's Table Soup Kitchen has definitely made me look at life different and view things totally different. You never know what could happen. You never know how your life can turn.
But this wasn't where she thought she would be 6.5 years ago before Golden Harvest Food Bank called and she answered.
Did I know that this was going to be where God was going to place me at? I didn't. I started out in nursing, taking care of people, and then food became my passion. And so I got into culinary. I'm truly a chef. That's what I love to do. Back in the day, I used to help people with medicine. And now what I do is I help people with food. And food is medicine. You have to have nutrients in order, to live every day. You have to have food and water. And so to be able to serve the community, especially our less fortunate and the ones that are downtown Augusta, it's just a blessing every day.
As a place of comfort and support for those in need, the Master's Table Soup Kitchen serves a hot lunch to more than 200 people every day of the year, putting a dent in the numbers with nearly 4,000 people struggling with hunger in Richmond County alone.
We get two groups of volunteers that come in. We have the 7:30 to 10:30 that come in the morning to help us prep the meals. Usually we prep a meal for 600 daily, even though we don't do 600, but we do an average of 250 to 300. So we'll start cooking for at least 600. So that is getting bread ready, getting the desserts ready, whatever vegetable we want to do that day, the entree and the starch. We'll cook all of that stuff from 7:30 to 10:30. And then about 10:30, we'll have another group of volunteers to come in. Those group of volunteers are the ones who are going to help us serve. We'll set up the line and get the building really much prepared for the guests to come in and eat.
Who's in line for a hot meal?
I've seen people that used to work with James Brown that come down here and have a meal.
And the number of people in line are ever changing, especially after Hurricane Helene.
The lines have looked totally different, especially since the hurricane that came through in the month of November. We did 9,000 trays. That is our all-time high. I have been with the company for 6 years. We've never done 9,000 trays. So that was really big. And since then, now that we have come into the new year, we're seeing a lot of new faces.
New faces who are greeted with a smile, always.
You never know what the person is struggling with at home, if it be food, finances, toiletry.
And at the end of the day,
I have a spirit of gratefulness. I feel like even if I just get one LaDonna thank you, I'm so grateful to be able to help somebody.
And yeah, she does. She helps everybody every single day.
She's awesome. She's so sweet. And they do that 365 days a year.
They
no
do.
Days off.
Yeah. I think they've only had one day, and I think it's because they had no power. They tried to still stay open though. But I met Miss LaDonna when I did the Cliff Do My Job there about 1.5 years ago. She's absolutely lovely. Everybody that works there is just spot on.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're really top notch. And thank you.